See, this is like, this has been, I've done a couple runs today. This has been every single one. Within the first 5 levels, I'm gonna forget to do something and just be like, oh, whoops, I killed a run. Because I was gonna have to drop out my elf and I would have lost Continental Assault. And then that's that. Like, you can still do the run, but it's gonna take forever to kill Groot and the other bosses. It'd be cool to meet each other in person. It'd be nice to be, I think I'd end up being the youngest one there, as far as the Seven Sorrows people go. And amongst the people that I hang out with, I'm frequently made fun of for being old. It'd be nice to not get made fun of for being old, because I'm not old. And my friends are like a year or 2 younger than me, but they like to make sure I remember that. I'm only 28. Excuse me, let me throw. There we go. Oh, I didn't save him. Oh wait, that's because I don't do that yet. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, I did the mistake again. Okay. There's no reason I shouldn't be ending Plague Town ahead of time. I just gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. But honestly, it's hard to care. Hard to care right now. Whoops. I started, my brain was like, I need to destroy this. I don't need to destroy that. My desk space is a little tighter than it usually is while I do this. Okay, I have the wrong character anyways, so let's just fix that. Alright, scuffed, who cares? Yeah. Oops. I'm curious how other runners feel too. I speedrun a lot of games, but always games that have like very, very small communities, or like nobody runs them. And it's largely on purpose. Oh, you're kidding me, I got knocked off. That's fine. I like to do that because I like games that have a lot to be discovered still. I think it's a lot of fun. But I also like to do that because I hate competition. I love speedrunning as a hobby. I hate being competitive. So like, I don't do this to compete with other people. I do it for my own enjoyment. And when there's too many people, yeah, I don't need to save or anything here. I just need to save after Plague Town. When there's too many other people running, if it starts feeling like I have to be really competitive, or I have to care a lot about being like competitive with the other runners, I don't know. Makes me enjoy it less. I like to look at it as like a community effort instead, where it's like we're all trying to, it's all of us against the game, which it's easier to have that mob mentality against Seven Sorrows since this game is frustrating enough as is. But I'm curious. So I don't like talk to other runners often. Usually the games I play don't have any runners. And when I got into Carnal, there was a couple other people that ran the game, but they were in like high school, and I was like, okay, no offense, it would feel a little weird for me to talk to a high schooler, so I'm just not gonna talk to you that much. Do other people feel the inclination to run games that they enjoyed in their childhood? Because I do not. Only one I've really tried to do that with is Custom Robo, and even then I kind of don't like doing it that much. I feel like it kind of ruins it. Because I like being able to sit and play Custom Robo casually. And I feel like if I get too into speedrunning, like, I can't sit here and play a casual run of Seven Sorrows. It just doesn't work. It feels silly to even try and do that. And so I feel like that'll happen if I, like... I think racing games are the only exception. Yeah, so it's like... I'm iffy about really getting back into Custom Robo runs, even though I kind of want to. But I'd probably never, like, I would never run Dragon Age Origins or Persona 4 or any of those, because those are, like, some of my favorite games. Maybe Doom 2. I love Doom 2 for what it is, but I never really replay it, and I bet speedrunning it would be fun. But that's also such a competitive game. I just don't think I could mentally take the environment. Yeah, I think racing games are like, they feel okay, because that is the game. The game is going fast. It doesn't feel like it kills your ability to do a casual, fun session of playing the game anymore. And it's like, yeah, it's just like you're just playing the game, basically. I don't know. I like that. And yeah, it ruins the love for it. It's so interesting to me to play this game. Seven Sorrows is so different from anything else I've run. Okay, I need to save my character. I keep forgetting to. No, wrong one. Overwrite, thank you. Okay. But I typically, before Seven Sorrows, aside from Carnal, which was fun, which was a first-person shooter, it was like a boomer shooter, it's like Doom, it's a little indie game, I mostly just ran kart racers. I was really big on Super Indie Karts, and recently I had done a bunch of runs of Kokoto Kart, which never got verified, unfortunately, because whoever moderates those times probably never checks the page anymore. And then what else was there? Nick Kart Racers 2. Nick Kart Racers 2 is the first game I started actually uploading and submitting times for. Before then, I would just do it on my own, just for fun. I miss kart racers though. Kart racers are fun. Kart racers are fun, especially underplayed ones, because a lot of underplayed kart racers have only been run in a very standard, like, context. Super Indie Karts had only ever really been approached as like a time trial type game, but I was able to find some pretty cool, like, out of bounds stuff with that game. What game are you getting, if you don't mind me asking? Is it another couple copies of Seven Sorrows? Oh, give your cat attention. That's more valuable than anything else. I almost wasn't able to even come up and do any streaming because my cat, I was gone for the weekend for a couple of different things, and so... Oh, Episode 1 Racer's so good. I loved that game growing up. Alright. controllers are all over the place, but... Good luck. Have fun with him. Or her. Have fun with your cat. My cat was going nuts today and was all over me because I cooked red snapper. And she was really upset that she didn't get any of it. But she has her own food. I give her fish. Like nice fish too. So she was just upset that I didn't give her any of that. But I put seasonings on it that wouldn't have been good for her. Dude, I don't even know if I'm able to get group skip. I haven't like practiced that at all. Oh wait, you know what? My controller layout, it's gonna be way easier to do this with player one. Do I not have enough for a burst? I'm gonna wait till I can burst. I should be, yeah, good soon. If I can get this lined up right, you can usually dodge attacks. I need him to come just a tad further. There we go. Yeah, thank you. That was a good one. I'm probably going to be done after this run. I just want to get one thrown together for the sake of getting back in the flow of it. I probably won't be able to play any tomorrow. I'm going to be going to my partner's tomorrow for probably pretty much the whole day, which I am very much looking forward to because I need to decompress so bad. Whoops, I hit F11. Yeah, this run's pretty sketch. That's okay. I don't even need to bring him back in. Just do this with him. Excuse me, everybody. Excuse me. I think I know why. This is why I hate this one a little bit, but I love what it does. There we go. So, not really saving the amount of time that we would normally save on this, but that's okay. Hoodie was a mistake. I always warm up when I start doing runs. I think it's all this movement. Oh. Okay, let's get rid of this controller. There we go. burst in, but nope. If I even just get this run finished reasonably, then it should be a PB at least, just because new skips. Ugh, I'm so excited to play on Xbox. Give me that chicken. Whoops. Okay. Whoops. I actually pulled in a Valkyrie, which is not exactly what I want. And I am actually gonna... Oh my god. Okay. We'll keep him for a little bit. I do really want a wizard though, because it's gonna be the best for me. Struggling because my controller's like not sideways. Man. This is definitely the difference of, you know, not only having done this once or twice in the past week. Such a mental mess. It's also so much easier to do this with my nails shorter. Having to fight with the fact that my nail wants to keep me from pressing the button. Alright. Yeah, that was pretty slow. I did the skip super slow, and then we just had a slow fight, or slow standing stones in general. I think if after like Imperial City, Imperial Dungeon, somewhere around there, if I'm like really far behind, I might call it, because I'm pretty tired. I have to work tomorrow. It's very warm in my room. Okay, somehow I warped backwards, but that's fine. Oh my goodness. I think the nice thing about playing on 362 is my controllers will... I'm going to try to get 3 controllers that feel the same. The fact that, like, the buttons and just the general feel of my second controller, the blue one, is so different from the first one, because it's just, like, it's just got mushier buttons. I think having all my controllers feel similar will make the run more comfortable. I think I had a bad stone golem in my PB. I mean, I had a lot of things in my PB, so a lot of room for things to be a lot better. I think we got them all. Oh, whoops. I split way early. I usually split at the second cutscene. Whatever, dude. I'll just have an impossible gold to beat, I guess. Or I'll just get rid of it. I can just get rid of that gold. Because I don't... Since I got them all at once, I don't think there's a way I can beat that. Man, yeah, I don't need elf anymore, do I? Oh, for troll. I need elf for the troll fight. And Grand Magistrate. Okay. So, that's just not true. I need him still. I guess I could pull him in for this too. Yeah, I will. It is wild too with the way that this route goes. I don't know how it is for other people, but my elf is level 1 the whole time. Excuse me, excuse me. He's a level 1. The only difference is that he gets Continental and he gets 1 weapon upgrade. And then I pick up a weapon upgrade during the troll fight, just for the duration of the fight, but then I lose it next level, so... If you position yourself right, the shielded enemies... Oh, you're kidding me. That sucks. The shielded enemies will, oh, you know what? There's something I could have done to save that from happening. Whatever. I could have dropped in a character so that elf could spawn on top of the new character, but whatever. If you attack towards the shielded guys, they'll block. Even if you're not going to hit them, they block. Keeps them from being aggressive. I have noticed this is harder to do without audio. I play without audio on. I only have that playing through the stream. And, oh, it's so hard to see what I'm doing there. Hearing the audio for the characters dropping in and out does help a lot. I'll slam this one. I'll summon Elf during the next room just to clear the gens there out a little faster. I'm close enough, right? Yeah. There's like 4 of them. I also like having audio for this section to make sure I actually pull all the levers, but, you know, whatever. Up and over, please. Whoops. I need the options. Excuse me, sir. Are you gonna be nice? You'll save me a little time if you are. Okay. He's a little mean. He was a little mean. Might lose a little time here. I like being elf for this part. I feel like elf's a better bottom and warrior's a better top. And I mean that purely from a gameplay perspective. Oh, whoops. Forgot to split. Oh, wrong controller. Oh man, this is just a marathon right here, this part. Oops. Okay. Oh. We were probably falling because we were already high enough. And I was just falling back down a little bit. Okay. I should have pulled my elf in. It's okay. Let me in. I've tried some stuff here because you can get behind the statue with some tricks, which is cool. I was like, is there a way to cheese the Grand Magistrate? But I wasn't able to do it. So this fight is still just RNG. Hope he does good moves. That's not one of them. Hey, more fireballs, please, because this is just nightmarish right now. This might be one of my worst. Okay, yeah, this is one of my worst Grand Magistrates ever. Let's go use that again. Goodness me. Yeah, we're losing time on this, for sure, right? I think we might lose, like, a lot of time. The skip was a little slow. Grand Magistrate was very slow. And we still have to push the rock. It's pretty unfortunate. It's okay, though. There was already so much to clean up in the earlier portions of this run. It's fine if this run's a little not good. I probably could have saved 30 seconds or more off of what my early game looked like. And that's not even thinking about how that throne room just lost me 22 seconds, so... Oh, convenient level up. Love that. Not so convenient with the enemy attacks here, but that's okay. And those traps are just awful cycle. It's okay. Yeah, my neck already hurts. There's definitely an issue I was having last time I was streaming too. I gotta find a more comfortable way to sit when I do these runs. Kick, kick. I guess I could have used those levels. I leveled up like twice. I just didn't really use either of them. Twisted my piercing. Excuse me. So many people in my way. We'll see if Death wants to be cooperative this time.
Death has appeared.
I don't think he came. Do we have a group of enemies over here? Oh, yeah. Oh. I guess we're just running. I don't know why they're just standing there. I guess they just... Oh, it's probably because this big group got it all, like, bugged out. It's fine. Little unfortunate, not a huge deal. These death warps are kind of frustrating because, like, they theoretically save huge time, like a decent chunk of time, but in practice, it's just so rare to get the good ones. Like, if you have these shield guys there, if they both hit you, or like three or four of them hit you at the same time, it'll like one-shot you at level 1, which is awesome. But how often does that happen? You know. I'm gonna die. I'd really rather not. Jeez, please. Okay, I really just don't want to die here, and I'm way at the risk of it. Okay. I have to drop out, that's right. Okay. Okay. Didn't really save myself time by doing that, but if I had done it right, it would have helped, so it's worth practicing. You know, doing it when I can. Depending on how this goes and the RNG we get, this could be an area for some good time save. We'll see. I can't believe that hit me, man. Okay, that's fine. And time to walk. I don't even know. Oh, he did his slam. I was gonna say, I don't know what fire even hit me. We're getting awful RNG. A handful of moves that would let me, like, one-cycle him, and instead he's just doing all the worst ones and killing me instantly. That's okay. That's just really bad RNG. How much is this save? We could have been at least a minute ahead at this point. We've really lost, like, hemorrhaged our time saves. But I don't know. That's not a bad thing. I need to maintain the mentality that I had previously with this game, which was that I do enjoy running it, and so a bad run is, like, I wouldn't say a good thing, but it's not a bad thing. Like, this just means that there's room for me to do a much better run. I don't know why I pulled Elf in. It doesn't really matter who I do, right? Because I just die and then I guess Elf can destroy the generators faster, so yeah, it's not a bad idea. But yeah, I'm getting too frustrated with the fact that this is, I mean, I'm not even that frustrated. I'm just a little irked by the fact that this isn't the greatest run. But it's like, whatever, dude. I'm not going to stop running the game, so nothing wrong with having room for improvement. Hate trying to get the trolls to kill me. They're the worst enemy. Every time they do an attack, they, like, jump back, and it causes them to spread out more. And then it's hard to get, like, multiple trolls to hit you at the same time. To, like, push them together and group them up. There we go. So I screwed up this level really bad on that run too. So, like, I forgot, because I forgot how to do the skip. I had to ask blue screen in chat. I sat there. I didn't know how to do it. And so now, you know, whoop-de-whoop-de-doo, we are a few minutes ahead. That's so silly. Oh, well. There we go. Oops. Silly. Silly stuff. Yeah, some of best is already 41. I think this set of splits with the current strats has like 3 or 4 runs on it, so 41 some of best means I think sub 40 is definitely within reach. With a lot of cleaning up to do. And like way better RNG on the boss fights. I hate live split. I don't think I've ever talked about this. I love speedrunning. I hate splits. And I only started using them because there is, like, benefit to knowing how each level is going and stuff. But before Seven Sorrows, I think, I think I had games where I used live split mostly for, it'd be like for racing games and stuff. Or not racing games, sorry. It was for Carnal, I think. And it's for games where I'm doing individual levels. And so, yeah, easy PV, which is nice. Free because I spent 2 minutes on Underworld last time. Doing whatever. But I hate live split. I hate seeing splits because I feel like it affects my mental state to see the colors and the numbers. And I kind of personally prefer to not really know how good a run is until I'm done. And that's probably what I would do if it weren't for the fact that it's been helpful to be able to look at my splits and go, where do I need to improve? Like right now I know that I need to work on Throne Room, and Dungeon Deep was pretty sketchy, and I just don't play those levels as much anymore, so like I need to do that. But and so that's nice. I guess I could have just known that. I think it's helpful for me because I have a kind of rampant ADHD, and so I'm not gonna be able to remember those things without something like live split telling me. But please get out of my way, enemies. I just like to sit and do a run and just like I'll find out later how it went. You know, just have a timer. Just do live. No intermediate splits. Just one at the beginning and one at the end. And, like, over time you gain a good understanding of, like, oh, well, if I'm not past Imperial Dungeon before 30 minutes, that's slow, or something like that. But, still, I prefer that over. Cool. That was a good Caldera. I mean, it just went clean. 44-19. Thank you. Thanks for the GGs. Great run, ugly splits. Standing Stones was fucking disgusting.